All right, so let's quickly understand the B2B value ladder or the concept of how to create an offer, right? Or what are the different types of offers that you can create for your B2B business. Now, there are three types of services that you can provide for your business, be it agency or be it consulting or be it any other services that you provide or coaching business. Now the three types of value that you can provide to your clients or is going to be based on the money that they can afford to pay you, or based on the offer that you yourself can create for them, right? So the first is DIY, which is do it yourself. So as the name itself suggests, this is a service or like an info product or kind of a tool that you create, a system that you create where they just follow whatever you create for them, and they do it themselves. So you're not helping them through your coaching or consultation sessions. You're not doing it for them, uh, but you're just giving away the knowledge and they are applying themselves. This video also, or this training program, as this is a coaching program, it has some elements of DIY. So I'm teaching you the concept, and you are going to now create an offer yourself. uh, However, because this is a coaching program and it's not just a course, I'm also going to help you maybe refine your offer, and that's called doing with you, right? So the DWI is doing with you offer, where I personally work with you as well, or a coach works with you, or someone from your team works with your client. So they also do the work while you also help them. That's like a DWI offer, where you also provide time support. And the last is the done for you offer, which is you primarily do all the work for your clients, and they just pay you for the work that you are doing for them. And the reason this is structured in this manner is that the least amount of money you can make in terms of only monetary aspects, the least amount of money you can make is DIY, DIY, right? Do it yourself. The average amount of money you can make is DWI, and the most amount of money you can make is for done for you services, right? Now, obviously, pros and cons. Over here, you'll have plenty of time. You can literally automate your income, but you will not be able to scale to great lengths. At least at the beginning, not that business owners who are operating a DFY business, they can't scale. Obviously, or they can't automate it. They can, right? But they'll need to have more and more employees or people to automate, because this is not something that you can automate by just like implementing or buying subscriptions of a few softwares, right? You need people to execute this, and I'll explain you in a bit why. So let's understand the core differences in DIY. Now, the different types of services that you can offer in DIY is, maybe you create a Loom video or a Vimeo video, uh, maybe a 1 hour presentation, and you sell that, or you send it over as a free video. Just send the link, and you tell your prospects this is how you do it. Sometimes on conversations, you may wanna share a few tips, give away your knowledge for free, and let them know what they need to do to fix the issue that you have identified, and let them handle that. And when you do all these things, they may even want to hire you as part of the DFY, or maybe as DWI. But in this, you just give away tangible products, or things like training or tutorials. Maybe you have a YouTube channel, or maybe you are have a mini course you want to give them access to, or maybe you're running a live challenge, you have an ebook, or you've created a blog post, or maybe a free or a paid course. So if you see, all these products that you're creating are all meant for your clients will learn from you and pay you an X amount of money, and you can also save your time because you just invest once to build that course or that program, and that's it. You're free. Just send the link across to them, and they can buy from you, and like even hundreds of people can buy from you because everything remains the same, of course, unless you keep on updating that. So this is where you save a lot of time, but you can't really make more than $1,000 per sale, and that is also when your product is like 10 years old in the market. It's completely proven. You have 10,000 testimonials, or stuff like that. That's you are a completely whole another level. But if you're starting out, you will not be able to charge more than even 20 or $30 or even $100 for your course, or max 200 $500. But this is where you make small money, and or maybe what we call low ticket or money, right? So this is how you have to look at a DIY, right? The next is doing with you, which you can do by offering one-on-one live audit sessions, free or paid one-on-one live coaching sessions, again free or paid, or strategy sessions, right? So I just quickly put strategy sessions over here. So you just offer strategy over the phone, or consultation sessions again also comes under strategy sessions. It can be paid or free, both. So over here again, you just talking and sharing your knowledge, and maybe answering questions for the problems that they have, and you're giving your time, maybe an hour or so, or a couple of hours of consultation, and you're charging money for that, right? And sometimes it's done at a mass scale, right? Maybe even seminars is a good part of this, or live webinars. So seminars, right? So seminars or webinars. So again, this is where you spend time and you share your knowledge, and they learn from you, and that's how they take the knowledge, and you get paid for that, right? So this is where you make a good amount of money as well, $500 up to even $100,000, based on the level of your authority. If you're someone like Russell Brunson, just speaking with you, someone would pay you even $100,000, right? Because they will get maybe $1 million worth of value by just speaking with you. But someone who is just starting out, you know you can start obviously from a bare minimum fee of 200 or $500, up to 2000 $3,000 as well, based on your tenure or tenuity experience, and all that stuff. So this is where you offer. This is how you offer done with you services. Or you provide your time and coaching and consultation in exchange for uh, for the payment. The last is done for you service, which is where you can make the most amount of money. Obviously, high ticket services, and there are two types of services that you can provide: management services and development services, right? Management is where you have team in place to use their skills and knowledge to manage the work, or maybe manage portfolios or investment portfolios, or ad accounts, right? Driving traffic, and managing social media accounts, managing content, having teams who are doing appointment setting, like for you. So all these services comes under management services. And development services, where proper coding level information, or education or knowledge is required, which you can't just find, or you can't just uh, ignore or take lightly, right? Because you need to go through years of education, uh, when you're looking to provide development level services. So people who are into software engineering studies, or and obviously there are so many different studies in just development, right? AI, and like building programs and building blockchain technology. So you need to spend a lot of time studying these technologies, and you can't just offer services just because you know that you can provide DFY. But yes, if you are into this, the best way for you, if you are really looking to offer development level services, is you have to find someone who can work for you or who can be a partner. That way you can do the selling by learning strategies from this course, and you can partner up with someone who is selling, who is working on client product delivery. So that's how you can go about it. And again, very lucrative business. You can charge from a, like, obviously $1,000 is a very minimum fee, but you can charge up to $100,000, even more, based on the level of complexity of projects you're working on. And for some agencies who even prefer charging a percentage of the revenue that they get, right? So some agencies are purely into performance based digital marketing work. So they provide services like uh, give they will help you generate business, give you proper leads, or help you close sales, and help you make money. They'll actually help you make money from their work, and they'll also expect like a fixed retainer, or and or and like a percentage of their revenue. So you can be that agency, you can be that person if you're really that good, right? See, the purpose of sharing all these concepts with you is so that you know about how you can go about your business as you progress. Maybe you are at here at this stage right now, and you want to move to DFY, or maybe you are doing this but you're not enjoying, you want to come back to the DWY. So this is not first about making, as much as money as possible. Maybe it is for you, but for not it's not for everybody, right? So figure out what works best for you. Is it time and money both? So this is the best, right? Time and money both. This is why I have chosen DWI. For me, time and money both is important. I can be a bit more free in this model. When I used to work in this model, I wasn't that free as I wanted to. But for some people, it's DIY, right? They don't. They just want to be as free as possible. So they create courses. They create. They want to create their brand. They keep posting videos on YouTube. They want to have more followers. So that's their style. So maybe it's your style too. So choose whatever you feel comfortable. It's not about uh, less money, more money. Sometimes it's also about volume, right? So if you have like a 25 or $100 product, and if you are looking to make 100,000, so all you need to do is create a following of a large audience, so that you can make more sales, right? Just the way e-com companies work, they work on more volume business. They are not into high ticket business. But in terms of more profits, or greater numbers, this is a good business model, because you can make as much money as possible, and you will not have to work with 200 clients, right? You can just be happy for some time being, obviously, with 5 or 10 clients as well, and keep your bills in check, keep all things in check, and you'll be mentally happy as well, right? So it all depends, but this is how you start. You can start from this, or you can start from DWI and slowly move forward to DFY as well, or you can directly start over here by selling high ticket services through organic marketing. All right, so with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.